Hello, this is Pamela. Welcome to my channel. Grab you a cup of coffee, sit back and relax, and enjoy some yarny goodness. Hello, this is Pamela, and you're on Pamela's Adoring Crochet. Welcome to my channel, and I'd like to say thank you for stopping by, and I hope you guys have a good time. Just grab you a cup of coffee, grab you something to drink, and let's just enjoy some good old yarny talk. I'm just drinking good old black coffee. Well, today's video is obviously the WIP Caddy video. And if you've sent in your Caddy videos, I have it on my Facebook group page. So I am going to insert that video here. Okay, we have Elizabeth Moore, and it looks like she's got some pretty colors to start some projects with. We have Diane Velez, and she has 2 white caddies, and I love all the stickers. Shauna Eakins has her caddy stuffed to the brim. Lots going on there. Here we have Karen Kautzemberius, and look at all those project bags. My, oh my. Here we have Dora Mensameyer, and hers is all neat and tidy. Well, thank you for watching that. I hope you enjoyed that. I love when everyone sends in their pictures of their caddies. Here's my caddy. Let's see, what can I start with today? I have so much to show you guys. Okay, well, how about I just start with this? I opened up at my YouTube thing on my phone, the YouTube app, and Ella's No Catchy Name, her video showed up. So I was like, oh yeah, she got a new video. So I clicked on it, and the first thing I see, she's sitting in front of this beautiful Christmas tree. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love that. And so I watched the video. I called my daughter up because I was going to tell my daughter, I was going to say, hey, let's put our Christmas trees up early this year. Ella with No Catchy Names already got hers up, and I kind of like that idea because when we put our tree up, we put it up like maybe a week after Thanksgiving, and we take it down Christmas Day that night. And so we really don't get that much, use of getting to use the Christmas tree. And she said, Mom, I was like, what? And she said, I put my tree up last night. I was like, what? So we were on the same wavelength. And so she had already, her and her husband had already put their tree up and just left me out of the loop. She did not even call me, send me any pictures that, hey, look, my tree's up a whole month early. Nothing. If it wasn't for Ella inspiring me and me calling my daughter up and say, hey, let's do this together, because we do almost everything together. And so thank you, Ella, for inspiring us, or at least me. I'd have been left out of the loop. Anyway, so she had told me what tree she had. I have a small tabletop. Back in the day, I'm going to say back in the day, probably 35 years ago, I had this gigantic tree. And I used that tree for years. My daughter grew up having this real nice big Christmas tree. Well, then as she grew up and kind of got out of the house, we downsized for a skinny tree, and then we downsized to a tabletop. And so after seeing her tree, I was like, I don't think I want a tabletop this year. I want to go back to having a full-size tree. So she told me where she got hers, which was at Walmart for like 69 bucks. It's a something fur, not a fur, but I can't remember. But I'll leave the link below if you'd like me to. And it was only like $69, but it was a 6.5 foot, and it's frosted on it, and it's pre-lit. So I get online, go to Walmart, and I'm like, okay, I want to order this. And it said it'd be here like November the 18th through the 24th or something. I was like, well, okay, I'll take it, whatever. It said you could pick it up in your local store. And I was like, well, I don't want to go in there and have to dig through the trees and, pile it, get it in my car and do all this kind of stuff. So I just opted to have it shipped. It wasn't even 10 minutes later, I get an email from Walmart, and it says, we have great news. Your item will be delivered today. I was like, what? It said it was available in your local store, and so they are delivering it today. So Yeah, I've already got the tree. It's here now. And luckily, before I had gotten the well, no, it was when I got the email. Me and my husband immediately got up and started rearranging the house, making room to put the tree up because, you know, it's like when we get home from church tonight, we need to put this tree up. And so that's what our plan is. And so how that relates to my crochet channel here is now I have a tabletop tree. So I thought that I would move the yarn here, put the tree up, and I have never made crocheted ornaments before. So I thought that that would be a cool idea, is to put the tree up there and search online and find as many free crochet ornaments patterns that I can. I'm sure some will be paid because I know Annie's. I have so many catalogs from Annie's with ornaments in them. So I thought, well, between all that, maybe I could make ornaments, show them to you guys, have them on the tree, and you kind of see what they look like. What do you think about that? One of these books, I'll show you in just a minute. It's a paid book, though. But it had some like those flags, the triangle flags. And I thought that would look cute to go in the background. I'll make some of those. Those were like the granny stitch. I'm just so excited. Thank you, Ella. You just got me in the mood, girl. I'll leave her link below. Hey, Ella, if you're watching, thank you for inspiring me. I'm going to concentrate on decorating the tree. And like I said, it will be a new experience for me. And so all of you out there that have never made ornaments, we're just going to do this together because I have never made a crocheted any ornaments. I'm going to try to find a tree skirt that is small. Yeah, it's going to be fun. So look forward to that. We'll see what we can find. And if you happen to find any free ornaments that you think that I would like, that maybe I could crochet up and, you know, put them on the tree. There's my Facebook group page. You can always leave the link in there. Okay, so going with that, you guys all remember this book right here, right? You know how much I love this book. When I first got it, I found it at Michael's. And I've only been talking about it like forever. Well, I have an idea. You know how much I love this blanket right here, right? And I never got around to making it, obviously. I thought about switching those colors up maybe for Christmas colors. Right, bright idea, right? And there was another one in here I thought that I might turn around and change into a Christmas one. The cat that we all love so much. But I haven't seen anybody actually make it. How would that look in Christmas colors? You know? So there we go. Yeah. This was my goal. I had the yarn. I had it in its own bag and everything to make these two. Sadly, I never got around to it. Anyway, I'm trying to get the most out of this book because I love this book so much. All right. Now, I bought this book earlier in this year. And from Annie's. It was one of those days that they had, I think, free shipping on their catalogs. It was earlier in this year. Obviously, I've got all these yellow tabs. But I thought I might also get inspired. I would love to make this blanket right here. I have not really made that many granny square things. So, I don't know how much work. I figure that might be a lot of work. But it's very pretty. And like here's some few things on the back. And I'll show you what I have marked. This is what I marked down earlier this year. Here's the stocking. Right there. I had that marked mainly to maybe work that with my sister. Let's see if I can show this without the pattern. But that's the one I was talking about. Maybe we could put that up like back there behind the tree. Wouldn't that be pretty? Here are some keepsake ornaments. I did not have this one marked because I didn't have this idea back when I was doing this, marking this stuff. So there's some cute little ornaments that are already in the book. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, and of course I have the blanket marked. There it is up close. I mean, I really like those colors that they picked as well. Even with that light pink in it. Who would have thought? But I like it. What else did I have marked in this book? Oh yeah, I definitely want to do this. That right there. I guess I just gotta to make sure I have some cotton yarn. Well, it says acrylic / wool yarn, but it's a trivet. I wouldn't think that you could put hot stuff on that. I don't know. I wouldn't think so. I would try to do mine in cotton if I did that. And this Chill Chaser wrap. I do want to make this, not these colors obviously, but I'm hoping that you can just keep making it and it'll be bigger because they show it on a child. Let's see. So I would want to do that for an adult, but that's all I have marked in this thing that I bought earlier this year. So yeah, oh, there's the name of it, in case you're interested in A Granny Square Christmas. That. Okay, so the other thing that I am making, you know, I made the gray hat with the hag stitch right there from Yarn Hag Run. That's her stitch. And I made this for my daughter. Well, Linda from Linda's Yarn Barn. Hello, Linda. She is a fellow Archie. No, wait a minute. I'm sorry. We met in Arkansas and had catfish. She does not. She lives in Oklahoma. Sorry about that, Linda. I'm putting you as an Archie. Anyway, so she saw this one that I did, and she asked that I go ahead and do a tutorial on it because my other one I have has more of a flat top to it. And she said she would like to see it done this way. And I have not done a tutorial where the hag stitch starts up here in the beginning. So, and see, it even starts. I mean, how cool is that? So, yeah, I just love this. So that one goes to my daughter. That's her hat. The other thing is, oh yeah, I guess I could share this. At the Dollar Tree, when I was up there, they had these little dry erase boards. So I put on there things that I need to do to crochet. And then I just take the eraser and I mark them off as I go. I did put a line through them, but it just got too messy. So I just got to where I would erase it off. And then I bought another one. This one's from Dollar General. They're both $1 though. And it has my schedule on it. What my plans are for each day. Like Monday, it said to make the Manhattan pullover video to post for Tuesday. Do my Amazon kitchen towel holders. Post my scarf tutorial video. And post Monday's comment thing on Facebook for my Adoring Doll clothes. And I put check marks on them. Tuesday, it was post the Manhattan video, and I did. Make a finished object and mail video to post for Wednesday, and I did. Make the Amazon kitchen towel holders. For Wednesday, post the FO and mail video, and I did this morning. Make your WIP Caddy video, and I'm doing that right now. Work on your Amazon orders. Ship Cynthia's package from Cynthia's Crochet and More for a yarn swap that we did. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. And so I'm just writing down Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then just putting what I need to get done for that day. So that's really helpful. I like that. It's easier to keep up with than a sheet of paper that I was doing on. Okay, so that's just a cool idea in case you're interested. Setta's triangle crochet along that I'm working on. These are the 3 I have left, the colors. And I will be making 2 of each, so I've got to have 6. So I'll have 2 of each of these colors. And the yarn really doesn't matter. I mean, it's just, you know, this is Premier Everyday, but they're just different stuff. Red Heart, Love, no, that one's Lion Brand colorways, and this one happens to be Premier Basic. But I just chose some yarns randomly, you know, because I'm not a color coordinated person. I really want to be with my yarns, but I have to be inspired by other people's things that they put together, so I know what colors to put together. I'm not really good at putting colors together, sadly. Okay, so what I am working on, this will be a tutorial when I get it done. And I dropped my hook. Maybe it went in the closet that's over here. Okay, so for this one, what I'm working on, this is how much I've gotten done so far. It's going to be the Jenny Lynn capelet. It is not going to be bulky. It is right here. That's what I've gotten done so far. I don't know if you can see the stitches. And I actually went to Walmart for $5. They had these long sleeve shirts right here. And so I thought, well, I want one of those to wear underneath this for this winter. And let's see how it looks on. Because I haven't even done this part yet. I was really hoping that it would work. And that the colors would match. Okay. So here we go. Yeah, I think that'll be really good. What do you think? It's a pretty good match. Yeah. So I'm just going to make this to where it probably comes down to about right here. Is about as far as I'm going to get that. So hopefully I'll be done with this. I really wanted to be done with it by this weekend. And that way I can talk about it and then maybe even do the tutorial, hopefully the beginning of next week, after my slipper one. But anyway, so yeah, I think that's going to look really good. And then I'll have a pair of jeans to go with it. And yeah, so I'm excited about that the color worked out really good. So yeah, that was it. I think that's Time and True. No, that's No Boundaries. And it was like $4.98 or something like that for that long sleeve shirt. And I did buy it bigger because for some reason, they shrink. And I don't like my stuff real tight, as you can tell. I mean, my daughter's always telling me I need to wear more form-fitting clothes because she said I look better in clothes that actually are my size. But I tend to go towards the bigger stuff, the bigger clothes. But anyway, so I'm excited about this. I hope it comes out as good as I think. The Love This yarn is what I'm using. Here we go. Isn't that pretty? And this is Beret Day number 858. It is 100% acrylic, medium 4-weight, 252 yards. So far, I have used one skein at the end of that one skein, and I'm fixing to start on this one. And then for the solid right here, let me see what color that one is. This one is called Terracotta, and this one is 100% acrylic, 355 yards. And to have that many rows, I still have this much left. So, yeah, I'm going to keep going. So this may only take one skein by the time I'm done. We'll see. I bought 2 skeins just in case because, you know me, I got to have a hat to go with it. So, and it's funny because I've never worn hats. I mean, I made all these hats this whole summer, and I've never worn hats before. So let's just see if I actually wear a hat this winter. I don't know. I really like them. I like making them. And they're just really pretty, but I'm just not a hat person. So we're going to see. Hopefully I will wear them. Oh, I got this one here I wanted to show you guys. Just in case you like this, but you don't want the terracotta color. So you could do this in this like a navy color too. Now this one is not Hobby Lobby like those are. This one's just one I happen to have already from, it's called Big Twist, 100% acrylic, 380 yards. And the color is called Varsity Navy. And I just got this at Joann's. They had a good sale, like $1.50 or something, a skein. So I ordered a bunch of colors for my doll clothes. And this was just one of them that was in the pack. But look, if I wanted to make a blue one, that would be just as pretty. If I did, I'd probably want to go back and buy one of those shirts, another one, so that I could do the blue. So I just thought I'd show you guys that one. I do have planned on making, and I've already pulled out all my yarns. This was from Joe's Totes that I ordered from her. And this is my favorite book. I have not made anything out of it yet, but it is my favorite book because I just love the colors and stuff. It's just a beautiful book. Sweet Crochet Friends. And if you haven't seen this, it's just to kind of give you an idea what I'm talking about. They have such beautiful pictures, and then they have like a cartoon picture over on the side, and it kind of tells you a little bit about the animal. Well, the one that I have picked out that I want to start with is this doll called Nene. Isn't she just beautiful? Now, I'm not going to do the eyes like that. I'm going to put in the round eyes. What do you call those things? Where they have the back on them. I don't want my doll sleeping. I want her to be awake. But there she is. And I'm not going to pull all my colors out. And I wasn't sure if I want to do dark hair or light hair on her. But I chose the gold right here for her hair. There's all the colors. This is going to be her, let me see. These are 2 different colors, believe it or not. That's the dress and that's the scarf. So I may end up doing her hair, see, they have it blonde. I may end up doing it more of the brown, kind of like, well, my doll, she's all the way up there. But kind of like I did that doll, the Karina Anna doll. I may end up doing it that color. I don't know. Well, let's see. This giveaway is Wednesday. Don't forget, someone can win this pattern, and they can win one of my patterns of their choice. All right, so let's end this video with our 365 days of prayer. I'm just so excited, guys. There is so much coming up with, when you think about the holidays, all the crochet, the ideas are, I'm just like flooded. My mind is just flooded with them. I'm so excited, and I love going to everybody's channels and seeing all the fresh new ideas and inspiration that I can get from fellow YouTubers and stuff, and it's just so much fun. I am having the time of my life right now. I just want you guys to know that. I'm having the time of my life doing these videos, doing all this crochet, and it's just so much fun. I just love to crochet. And I love connecting with people that like to crochet. It's so much fun. Yeah. Okay. Today's Bible verse it says, calm, measured steps. We also pray that you will be strengthened with all his glorious power, so you will have all the endurance and patience you need. That's in Colossians 1:11. Father, your patience amazes me again and again, and I know that the qualities you show most often are the ones you'd most like to see in me. When I'm in the middle of a trial land, when am I not? It pleases you to see me respond with patience. It proves I trust you, proves I believe you, proves I love you. Forgive me for how often I struggle against my circumstances. Like a marathon runner at mile 14, who begins to run in place or even backward, how silly I must seem to you. Calm, measured forward steps are what carry me towards you. Grant me endurance, Lord, as I continue on my way. How can you trust God's power for endurance and patience? And we all need endurance and patience, don't we, guys? Okay, so that's basically all that I have. I'm just, like I said, I'm so excited. I've got so much stuff that I want to share with you guys. Crochet wise, obviously, I have some giveaways coming up, and you know, I know you guys aren't really here for that. You're here for the crochet, right? And to be inspired. So yeah, I just got so much that I want to do, and I hope I can do it all, because I want to do it all. Who doesn't, right? Okay, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.